What if I told you that there are no coincidences? That behind your morning traffic jam, a sudden meeting, or even the loss of your job is a secret pattern woven by the universe. Today, we're going to dive into the forbidden archives of ancient Buddhist monks, where the answer to the question of why everything happens for a reason has been stored for 2,500 years. But beware, this knowledge will change the way you view life forever. Imagine, high in the Himalayas, in a monastery where no tourist has ever set foot, an old monk whispers to his disciple, "It doesn't rain, it stops raining. Pain doesn't come, it goes away." What is this? A joke or the key to controlling reality? In 10 minutes, you'll learn how to apply these secrets to your life. But first, a story that will make you stop believing in coincidence. Why did Steve Jobs fly to India to visit monks? How did a guy from the slums of Bangkok become a millionaire just by following one rule from their teachings? And most importantly, what is hidden in the Tibetan scrolls that the CIA ran covert operations on in the 70s? The answers are below. But be warned, after this clip, you'll see asterisks everywhere. Before we continue, close your eyes for 3 seconds. Think back to a time when an event changed your life. Did you open them? It wasn't an accident. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why. Now for the deepest part of the secret. In 1974, the CIA declassified documents codenamed Project Avalokiteshvara. Agents were looking for a monk who could read the future and wind patterns. They believed Buddhist masters see the chain of events as a single canvas. But the real secret isn't in the predictions. It's in the laws of cause and effect that the monks call karma threads. And today, you will learn how to unravel them. Lifehack 1. The 5 mirrors rule. Every problem is a mirror in which you are reflected, said Buddha. Take a piece of paper. Write down a situation that seems random. It could be a layoff, an argument, an illness. Now ask yourself 5 questions. 1. What is this teaching me right now? 2. Where have I seen this before? 3. What was it about me that attracted it? 4. How does it make me stronger? 5. What happens when I say thank you instead of why? This is not philosophy, it's an instruction manual for resetting your mind. Michael, a homeless man in Los Angeles, found a book called The Sutta of the Four Seals in the trash. He repeated the experiment. For 7 days, he thanked everyone who insulted him. On the 8th day, a woman in a Prada suit offered him a job. Coincidence? None but monks know that gratitude is a magnet for karmic rewrites. But what if your life is a movie in which you are both the director and the villain? In 1993, monk Thich Nhat Hanh shocked Harvard. He had students spend a week scrubbing toilets. As long as you hate dirt, it will follow you. Love it, and it becomes fertilizer. Now you're about to learn how to turn toxic events into fuel. Lifehack 2. Karmic detective test. Take a situation that is bothering you. Now imagine that it is a letter from the past. Who are you in this story? The victim? Why me? The creator? What has this taught me? The judge? Who is to blame? The monks say, if 2 out of 3 answers are victim, you are asleep. Wake up. Every 3 hours ask, what lesson am I losing with this pain? Now stop. Pause the video. Pick up a glass of water. Look into it and say, you are an ocean that has forgotten its power. This is not a ritual. It's a training to see the depth in the shallow. It's how monks trick the brain. Where you see a dead end, they find a door. Are we still on? Then into the thick of it. In 2007, Stanford neuroscientists scanned the brains of monks meditating on the doctrine of emptiness. The results blew up the scientific community. Their prefrontal cortex, the logic zone, was deactivated, and their insula, the pain zone, was activated. They literally reprogrammed suffering into bliss, wrote Dr. Lee. The secret. It's hidden in the phrase, "It's not happening to me, it's serving me." Repeat that 3 times right now. Do you feel your anxiety diminish? Lifehack 3. Reset button. Every morning in Nepal, monks perform the Chaud ritual, feeding demons with their pain. Try a simplified version. 1. Name the problem, e.g., dead. 2. Visualize it as a dark ball in your chest. 3. Whisper, "I give you space, but not power." 4. Breathe in through the ball, breathe out the light. Demons are hungry teachers, they say in the Himalayas. Sarah lost her son in a car accident. She lived on pills for 2 years until she came to a temple in Kyoto. A monk gave her a bag with 108 stones. Each one is a cry of pain. Throw them into the pond, but call them asterisk, thanks asterisk. At the 56th stone, Sarah sobbed, "Thank you for showing me how to love without chains." Now she rescues orphaned children. Death didn't take him away, it released our love. Here's an interactive quiz. Close your eyes. Picture a person who has wronged you. Now imagine he's holding a torch, which is your anger. You're standing with a bucket of water, that's forgiveness. What will you choose? 1. Put out the torch and soothe your pain. 2. Step back and let him burn in his own fire. The monks would say, "You are both in the same boat. Give him the water and the wind will turn the sails." Lifehack 4. Buddha's shadow. Before making an important decision, sit against the wall with a candle. Your shadow on the wall is the future you. Ask it 3 questions. 1. What do you want me to do right now? 2. What will you thank me for 5 years from now? 3. What nightmare do you want me to avoid? The answers will come like goosebumps or a sudden fever. Listen with your skin, the mind lies, says the ancient mantra. I will reveal to you the secret of the CIA. In the archives of Project Avalokiteshvara was found the methodology of 3 karmic levers. First, the principle of the seed. Stop fighting the problem. Ask, what seed in me is watering this? Second, the echo principle. Every morning, shout into your pillow what you want to hear from the world. Third, the shadow principle. When an enemy comes after you, stand so that your shadow embraces him. This is not magic. It is the physics of the soul, wrote Buddhist agent John Smith in 1979. In 2015, banker James lost $3 million overnight. Instead of committing suicide, he entered a Shaolin monastery. For 3 months, he fought a tree with a stick. "Hit harder," the master shouted. When the rod broke, the monk laughed. "Now do you understand? The world is not an enemy. It's a trainer." Today, James coaches top executives. Loss is a loan that the universe pays back with interest. Right now, put your hand in the air as if you were pushing the sky. Say, I am the cause. I am the effect. I am the flow. Memorize this feeling of power. Monks use this gesture when they lose faith. Now it's your turn. For the next 24 hours, repeat this movement every time you are stressed. In Tibet, they say, the body learns faster than the mind. Let me try to shock you with a revelation. Do you know why monks wear saffron robes? It's the color of fire, which burns karma. But there's a condition. You have to burn in the three flames. Truth, even if it kills. Compassion, even for the executioner. Action, even if there is no strength. Death is the only thing that happens for nothing. Everything else is your lesson, reads the inscription in Padmasambhava's cave. What would happen if you lived today as your last lesson? If every tear was the ink and every pain the pen that wrote your story? Stop the video. Pick up your journal. Write, "Universe, I'm ready to see your signs. Show me my next step." Tomorrow morning, the first person you meet, the first sentence you hear on the radio is the answer. Check it out. Lifehack 5. Karmic Wi-Fi monks compare the universe to a router. To catch a signal, you have to adjust the frequency. Every morning, stand barefoot on the floor, even on the balcony, for 3 minutes and repeat, "I clear the channel." Take a deep breath. "I am accepting gifts." Exhale, "I am sending goodness," and raise your hands to the sky. This is how you reset the antenna of the heart, explains Lama Rinpoche. Watch this. After 3 days, you will begin to accidentally meet the right people. In 2018, a diary from 1934 was found in an abandoned monastery in Ladakh. Monk Kalu Dorje wrote, "The air will become glass, people will kiss through walls, and fear will spread faster than the wind." Scientists believe this is a prediction of the COVID-19 pandemic. But more importantly, there was a prescription. When the world stands still, dance with the shadows. Where others see a prison, you will find a temple. Emily from Texas spent 10 years searching for love. In 2022, she applied the law of mirror threads. First, she wrote in red lipstick on a mirror, "I am the one I'm looking for." 2, every morning she thanked her future partner for her patience. 3, on dates, she asked, "What about me reflects you?" 47 days later, she met Jake, a firefighter who repeated the same rituals. They were married in June. "He didn't show up. We found each other in ourselves," Emily says. Take a piece of string or shoelace, tie 5 knots, saying on each one, 1, fear, 2, resentment, 3, doubt, 4, loss, 5, solitude. Now slowly untie it, whispering, "I return to myself." Name of knot. Monks do this on the new moon. A knot untied is power released. Lifehack 6. Dream mandala. Draw a circle in the sand or flour. Throw 3 pebbles inside. These are your targets. Now with your finger, draw a path to each one, saying, "This path already exists. I am following the footsteps of my destiny." Obstacles are part of the path. Take a picture. When the goal is realized, erase the line. The mandala teaches the future is not built. It is revealed, they say in Tibet. In 2020, CERN physicists published a sensation. Particles in the collider behaved as if they remembered the actions of scientists. It's like karma on a quantum scale, Dr. Thibault explained. The monks just smiled. "You have been arguing for 2,000 years. Now your machines have confirmed it. Every action creates a trace, but the choice is always yours." Practice the wheel of Sansara. Draw an 8-spoke wheel. On each spoke, write an area of life: work, love, health, etc. Color them from 1 to 10. 1 is chaos, 10 is harmony. Now connect the dots. If you get an uneven circle, you're riding on a flat tire. Solution: improve the weakest spoke each day. Spirituality is not flight but balance, says ancient wisdom. In 2016, 100 volunteers repeated a monastic vow of silence for 7 days. MRI results showed 89% had reduced anxiety, 73% had awakened creative areas of the brain. Most importantly, 61% received signs, unexpected calls, letters, meetings. Silence is the language in which the universe whispers, says neuropsychologist Dr. Gray. Right now, hold your hands out in front of you, palms up. Call the left hand the past and the right hand the future. Now, clap your hands together. Do you hear that? That's the sound of the present, the one moment when you have the power to change everything. Hold that gesture. Every clap is your new reality. What if 10 years from now you look back and realize that watching this video today wasn't an accident? What if your fingers scrolling through the comments are already writing the story of your transformation? It's time to choose. Close the tab or hit the red subscribe button and say to life, yes, I'm ready. Now it's your turn. If this video has touched something in you, it means the universe is knocking on your door through me. Write a word in the comments. What do you want to unravel next time? Fears that haunt you? The signs you ignore? Or the mystery of monks who can walk through walls? Each comment is a new step in our journey together. And yes, it's not just a request. It's your karmic duty to those who await this knowledge. Click like if at least one of these life hacks made you say, you read my mind. Subscribe, because in a week we'll reveal the secret of mirror portals, how monks travel between worlds. But most importantly, tomorrow morning, look at your hands. With them, you have already begun to weave a new destiny. And remember, every choice you make is a whisper of the Buddha in your blood. Do you hear? And now, farewell. But know this, I'm not saying goodbye. I say, until the next time you meet me in the web of karma. And if tomorrow you find a feather or a coin or a stranger on your doorstep smiling at you like an old friend, don't be surprised. That's the universe putting a barker under your new self.